It's an Excalibur Exomax. The old wide body. Sucker's 3 feet wide when it's not cocked. When it is cocked, it's still wide enough. Vortex Viper scope for crossbows, trigger tech trigger, and a Gary Murphy string. I've got one on my Excalibur Axiom as well. These colors are root beer and silver. I call them my rebel strings. Anyway, this shot is a 40-yard shot. I've already taken it twice. The first time was a little bit high and right. Second time was the elevation was perfect. It was dead center elevation, but it was a good 2.5 inches to the right. My little makeshift bench. Anyway, I'm gonna set you down and take the third shot just exactly the same way I did the first two. It's all about making groups, and then we'll see what it does. The arrow is a Black Eagle Executioner, a 20-inch one, and the broadhead is a Swacker all steel 125 grain 1.75 inch cut, and the shrink rings for those are tough to find. You have to get on their website and order shrink rings that say that they are for the all steel 125 grain broadheads. There's like 2 different options, and I just made a wild guess and got lucky. They fit mine. Anyway, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and see how that is, what that's like. And I'm gonna go pick up the crossbow and take the shot. The reticle in that scope, it is an MOA based reticle, and so far for this rig I've got it zeroed at 20 yards. The very first hash that I get to is a 5 MOA hash mark, and that's me dead on at 30. It just worked out that way. And at 40 I'm almost dead on at 10 MOA, so I'll just go to the 10 holdover and do that. And the reticle goes all the way to it does that in 5 MOA increments all the way down to 50 MOA, but that would be over 100 yards. So I usually just sight my arrows in for about 50 yards at most. 40 bare minimums, and then I'll be out in the woods hunting if I know what it is at 40. Anyway, I'm gonna take the shot. Okay, well, this time, let me zoom that back out. This time it simply shot the windage, the left and right, was dead center, but the elevation was high. So far I got, the first one was high and right from just the very middle of that weird, very beat up target. first one was here. That second one was there where I have this blade of grass, or this these little forked bahia grass things. And so there's my third one. So there's the group. Bam, bam, there. So I'm gonna have to think about that one. Alright.